Yo, 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 it's Ernie J in the Hizzle for Shizzle Nizzle. We are finally back at it on another live stream. We are so excited. We got our EV yesterday in the quick beginning of our stream, roughly half an hour into that. So look forward to a lovely shiny reaction video tomorrow. And today we are kicking off our stream trying to finish the Cubone hunt. We did a little bit off stream today, and we're now at 321 encounters. Hey Brandon, how's it going? How has your day been? Yeah, keep going. Sorry, Daddy. Crazy. It really is. So we were doing the harvest method for this, so we didn't have to worry about switching our Cubone back and forth. But unfortunately, I knocked out the wrong Cubone. So I am keeping an eye so that I don't drop out of this. And I will be doing my counter off screen again, as usual. So please, all my lovely Ernie J fans, drop a like, subscribe if you are new. Drop some hype in the chat, say hello, because we are ready for another shiny today. It's beautiful sunny where I am. Streaming a little bit later, had a busier day. And this Kangaskhan keeps appearing like crazy. Some of them times it's been like 3 in a row. So yeah, I may be going for a Cubone, but I might actually get lucky and find a shiny Kangaskhan instead. Which I will not be unhappy for that. Are you going to buy the $100 soap? That's good. Oh, yeah. Whoa. That's crazy. Wow. Cool. Sounds good. I just wanted to say hi and make sure I caught you. I will, hopefully. Yes. Shinies are going to be great. Your toe is swollen due to me walking and pushing carts today. Oh no, sorry to hear that. That really sucks. I know, I've been out all day walking up and down hills. Luckily, my feet are in good condition right now, but I'm usually pretty unlucky and usually trip and stub a toe all the time or break my foot. So I feel your pain, buddy. Okay, have a good day, Daddy. Love you. Okay, bye, Daddy. You're back. Alright, let's get this Kangaskhan, huh? I think that's a good idea. A good idea. All right. And after we get this shiny, I gotta get a few more things done in this game to complete it, and then I can hopefully get the shiny today, and then I will beat Rainbow Rocket. But I'm excited. We jumped up pretty quickly to 300, over 300 encounters through last night and a little bit today. I was busy at work, so didn't get a lot of chance to kind of get this going. And that's okay. I'm sure Cubone is going to want to show up late, just like Eevee did. Making us work for our shinies. Oh, imagine if I got a shiny Kangaskhan and then a random shiny Cubone. Craziness. Craziness. That'd be cool. I'll take it. It'd be pretty sweet too, though, to get the Kangaskhan shiny this method. I would not be mad one little bit. I'm pretty shocked, though. It keeps calling in Kangaskhan, like, quite a bit, actually. Like, I would say roughly like 100. I'm probably getting like 20. I know before when I did s.o.s hunting, I tried getting a Gumi in the rain, and that was just... I was in an area that wasn't raining for whatever reason. See, look, another Kangaskhan. And so I had to keep using our move to bring up the rain. Ugh. I was like, okay, I'm done trying this. So if I can get a Kangaskhan without actually trying to get a Kangaskhan, boom. But you were definitely right about having someone who can take a lot of hits. I should have brought more Pokemon with level 100. It has been dropping my Smeargle's HP real fast. I just want that green shiny. Dark green Cubone. I mean, I'm kind of glad that I didn't get this shiny last night. That way I can hopefully get more encounters in and get it on stream. It's a lot more exciting getting my shinies alive. That is for sure. I feel like today has been so rush. When I guessed that I felt like today was going to be one of my easier days. And so far, it's been probably one of my craziest, busiest days. But I still wanted to hop on stream for a little bit. I didn't want to miss out on my chance to get some shiny Pokemon live. I didn't think I would have this much... Oh, hello, Matilda. My puppy came to say hi. I didn't think I would have this much fun streaming shiny hunting. Hi, baby. How are you? You good? Did you have a good dinner? Yeah, I came home after work, rushed the pup out for a good run, and then just fed her. And now I'm screaming. It's time to give me a bone, Cubone, bone. Ooh, don't want to do that. Alright. And we are going to update the counter to 333. I know I don't do a counter every time a new one pops in, but I have it on my phone all set up, so it makes it easy to adjust. And then that way I'm not wasting time in between calls. I would like to hope that I can get this Cubone faster than the Eevee. But I do feel like I also have a really good rhythm going now compared to when I first started streaming a couple weeks ago. So I don't take as long in between each call-in. It would have been a lot nicer if my harvest method was still working. But that's okay. One Pokemon you will want to breed is a Ghastly, because it has a move called Spite, and that is evil. Okay. I knew I was kind of unsure about Ghastly, also just because of him being a ghost type. But I'm definitely, like, writing every single note you give me down on my little notepad. Ghastly breed. Yeah. I mean, I want to have some challenges with Pokemon, but I don't want any, like, chances of shinies, you know, killing themselves or running away or anything like that. That was like with Abra. I was unsure. That's why I started doing random encountering. I don't want to get teleported out. And I guess if I have to look into Growlithe. I got a shiny Growlithe s.o.s hunting. But I didn't have any issues with him before, but gotta double check that he can't roar. All these tricky little guys. All their moves that make it difficult to get them. The move Spite. Oh, come on. Actually, I should open up another window down below here. So I can look up some of these stuff while we're shiny hunting to get prepared. After I do a couple more, perfect, that's good. After I do a couple more s.o.s calls, just to kind of wet my feet into the shiny hunting, I'll probably do breeding after that, because I really do like breeding. Oh, I'm almost fainted. I really do like breeding Pokemon. There's an ability called Scrappy. Allows normal moves to hit ghost types. You can find this ability on Pangoros. Oh, cool. Okay, sweet. I've heard of that ability before, but I didn't know actually that's what it did. Scrappy. And I know where to get a Pangoros, so that's perfect. Excellent. Well, that's not very useful. I keep forgetting to watch for my Pokemon getting knocked out. Hopefully I have some revives, because I don't have any more Pokemon with False Swipe on the team. But put a Ghost type out in front, that way if a fighting move hits you, it has Scrappy. Okay. My shiny Ho-Oh. Oh, it called in a... Okay. I gotta see if I have any revives in my bag. I think I bought some. Max revive. Perfect! Maybe I'll just switch my Smeargle in when I wanna switch the Pokemon, because they are giving me a little bit. I don't want to use... I don't have very good moves on this one. I have recoil hitting moves. Matilda! Okay, did that hit me much? Set. 15, okay. I was so excited after getting the Eevee that I really didn't plan out an appropriate team with good moves with high PP. Well, that's okay. This I got lots of Leppa berries. Ugh. Okay, let's just switch my Pokemon over here. Just to get a fresh Cubone. So I've only used the harvest method once, and I already miss it. Let's get rid of you. Alright, call in a shiny so I can reset my team, alright? Here it comes. No, I know. That's, I accidentally knocked out the wrong Cubone like 100 or more calls ago. So that, the Cubone I accidentally knocked out had, the skill swap done and had the Leppa berry. And I accidentally knocked him out, not paying attention. Because I was so used to switching back and forth from all the s.o.s hunting I've ever done in the past. And so I accidentally did that where I was switching Pokemon, forgetting that that was actually the one that I didn't want to knock out at all. So that's the reason why I'm switching back and forth right now. I know. I miss being able to not have to worry about switching back and forth. It made the Eevee at the end so much faster. That's alright. Oh. Alright. So we now have 344 encounters. Oh, another Kangaskhan. Welcome back to the party. Yeah, actually I do. I think that'd be... I would love the Phantom as well. It'd be kind of nice to have 2 Pokemon on my team like that because I'm sure I'll make the mistake over and over and over again. So thank you very much, Brandon. That'd be awesome. I do, there we go. You should remind me once I get the shiny to do that. So, Cubone, happen quickly, please. So I can get a better Pokemon to shiny hunt for. Or to shiny hunt with. Okay. Okay. Let's go, Cubone. What level are they right now? I'm trying to see what moves they have right now so I can count their PP a little bit better with my counters so that I don't switch them too much when I don't have to. Level 18. So 30, 60, 80. They have over 80. That's pretty good. Okay. So I don't have to worry about switching them too fast. Yeah, I have the other DS too that I got so that I can do other things while s.o.s hunting this one. But I have yet to get it started and get one of my other games going. I have a digital copy of Ultra Moon. And then I have a physical copy of Sun. And then another digital copy of Sun. Kinda wish I never did the digital copies. It gets a little frustrating when you're trying to switch up different games and trading that you have to keep the one Pokemon or the one game on the one DS at all times. So I've been contemplating on getting another copy of Ultra Moon again so I don't have to worry about having the digital copy. Oh, cool. Nice. Awesome. Yeah, I like using, I give some of my Pokemon that I try to use a lot, leftovers as well. Which kind of gives a little bit of HP, which is kind of nice. Does it take long to do a trade between people? Because if it doesn't, I can probably just stop this hunt right now and do a quick trade and then go back to it. And that way I don't have to worry about harvesting, but only if you have ready for it or not. I know I switched up the Eevee and I stopped and I ended up getting back into the Eevee and it was like quickly after that I got the Eevee starting a new hunt, so. Give me that shiny Cubone. Alright. So update my counter. We are at 353 encounters. And I'm excited to, after I finish this hunt, to get the ability to check the IVs on all the Pokemon too. I know I've seen a lot of other people who have had that on their games, and I always wondered what that was. Now that I know what it is, I'm excited, just out of curiosity, just to see how good or viable some of them actually are. Alright, Lepaberry, my Smeargle. Yeah, no worries. No rush at all. Yeah, I'll keep pushing through for a little bit. Kind of see. I know this Kangaskhan keeps appearing a lot, which kind of has me excited and thinking that I might get a shiny Kangaskhan, and I don't want to change those. But we'll see how it goes the next little bit. So it would be exciting to get a Kangaskhan from this. That is for sure. I mean, you always know when you're doing s.o.s hunting that you are going to see the shiny. When you're doing s.o.s hunting, when they can call in someone else, I think that's kind of neat that you can have the opportunity to get one that you weren't even really going for. And in this case, it is part of my 150, so it would really fit in beautifully. Well, you can SOS call Kangaskhan's too. Did not know that. That'd be fun. It says rare for SOS calling Kangaskhan's. I know I did a few SOS calling for rare Pokemon, or where it says that they barely call in anyone. And I do remember getting the shinies pretty early. I feel like since I started streaming my shinies, the SOS calls have been taking a lot longer than I thought they would. I mean, I SOS called an EV over 600. I'm in over 300 for my Cubone. Yet I get a Bucephalon at 200 random encounters. Oh, another Kangaskhan. Nice. I really like how often Kangaskhan's are appearing. That is for sure. So I'd even go up to 1,000 if it was a shiny Kangaskhan. That'd be sweet. Come on, Cubone. They want me to work for my shinies, for sure. If I don't get the shiny Cubone on stream tonight, I'm still going for a little bit here. But if I don't get shiny on stream, I might do some more hunting off camera again. I don't plan on doing that all the time. Just kind of at the beginning as we go so that I can rack up some of my shinies for my Road to 150. I like getting a couple under my belt before I do all of them shiny on stream. And because I don't stream for too long, like I know a lot of them do like 2 or 3 hours, it does take a lot longer, so I want to be able to do some of it off camera. And as I keep going through, we've been now have this channel officially for 2 weeks. As we keep going and building and growing, the streams are definitely going to get a lot longer. But for the meantime, an hour has been pretty good, I think, for me. Going to update our counter. We are now at 367. Making our way up to the 400 mark. Your last shiny and Ultra Sun Moon was a Smoochum that evolved into a Jinx. Aw, cute. Nice. Oh yeah, I forgot about getting Smoochum in this way. I actually really like some of the baby. Like, I really do like Smoochum. The Jinx is such a funny Pokemon. Ooh, another Kangaskhan! What game, Brandon, is like your favorite to play and shiny hunt on? Out of the Pokemon series. Getting confused or frozen from time to time, yeah. I think I remember I did a Smoochum s.o.s calling, and I also tried Delibird. And I had a few issues with doing those a few times. The switching back and forth, having to remember and count the PPs was always my issue at the beginning, I felt. And so a lot of the times, or a lot of the case, I guess, what would happen is they would always faint themselves, then I would fed up and I would move on to like another hunt. So if I can actually remember the next time I get into one, not to knock out the wrong one, I should be okay. My favorite game of shiny hunt on is X and Y because Friend Safari. It can be really fun due to it being a fixed odds. Wow, 1 in 512. Yeah, I've seen a lot of people do the Friend Safari. I have not played. I think I remember playing like an hour or two of X and Y when it first came out. I got a copy for my sister and myself when it was her birthday when it first came out. We both tried playing it together, and then I'm pretty sure a month after I stopped. I kind of had like a phase where like I'd get super excited for any of the new Pokemon games. And then whenever I'd play them for a few months and then I would kind of stop. But now I'm totally getting back into them, especially with shiny hunting. And I would love to get through and actually play. Now that I finally beat, pretty much finished the game of Ultra Sun, I'm actually a lot more excited to go backwards and play all the games all over again. Like, I really want to play through, I just actually found my old Game Boy and my first copy of Pokemon I ever bought, which was blue. So cool. But I really want to go back and like play like Fire Red, Heart Gold, Silver, and kind of start from the beginning again and go all the way through. That was one of the main reasons for me to get a second DS, was so that I'd have the opportunity to still play Pokemon and kind of, I mean, like I do want to be able to shiny hunt in other games as well. But I'm realizing now, with some of the struggles I've had with this game, is I need to make sure I'm a lot further along in the storyline, or if not finished as well. Ooh, that's a cool shiny. Flash Mountain, s.o.s only. Who calls in you? Maybe after I'm finished playing Pokemon White, I'll start up my X. I think I have the X copy. No, I have Y, I believe. I'll start that game up and finish that game. Because the Friend Safari does sound like a lot of fun. Well, we are climbing the ranks of encounters. Let's update that again. We are now at 376. I will not be putting Cubone on pause like I did for Eevee. I will definitely stick with him right until it's done. I have more time to get some done later tonight if I don't get him on stream. Tomorrow I will not be able. I have to work a 12-hour shift tomorrow, so I will not be able to stream. And I'll do my best to hop on Sunday. So hopefully by Sunday, we will have a new Pokemon that we are trying to get. As we patiently wait for Cubone. I think it'd be kind of fun to do like one of the baby Pokemons, like Cleffa, Elekid, or Igglybuff, and see if I can get them to shiny in one of their parents. I was going to do that for a Pikachu first when I started doing Pikachu, but then when I got Pichu at 55 encounters, and it was the very first shiny I'm doing for the stream, it was kind of hard to not do that. I'd like to make it work out where I can like steal the berry back somehow and give it back to the shiny one, so that I could like leave the shiny of the baby on the screen and then keep having him call in other ones to see if I can get the shiny afterwards. And then I would just have to say goodbye to the shiny baby, and then I could capture one of its first forms. I think that would be fun. Right now I'm just looking up on Cerebi to see all the other Pokemon I want to go for. I want to do an s.o.s hunt again. But I wanted to have a little bit more of a challenge. So like I was saying earlier, where it has an opportunity of calling in its parent and then pushing to go for that one. I just don't really want to get to a point where I have to knock out the shiny. if it was a shiny baby that formed. I might even go for a Dratini too, so I have a chance of getting one of the second evolution. I know I'm getting a little ahead of myself since I haven't even gotten this Cubone yet, but... Ooh, Smooching can call in a Jinx as well. Bagon can call in Silence or Shoutouts. Nice. Maybe I'll do Smoochum. I like that they can call in other Pokemon. Like, after I get a Cubone shiny, down the road, I might go back to Cubone and attempt to get the Kangaskhan this way. Kind of see how many encounters that can take. I'm sure it will be easy, that's for sure. Let's look at Jinx here. Yeah, Alakay can call in Octopus. Yeah, that's what I'm looking at right now. All the different... Looks like pretty much all of the baby forms can call in their parent. It's kind of neat. I really like that. Slight difference in Jinx's shiny. Let's see what Smoochum looks like. Yeah. I'll have to figure out a way to get the berry back from the Pokemon, and if I go for Smoochum next, and then I get the shiny Smoochum, I kind of want to keep going to try to get the shiny Jinx. And then I'll decide, I'll kind of maybe, as I'm going, I might put a cap, and be like, okay, once I'm at 1,000, I might just catch the Smoochum. I'll have to make sure I get a way to be able to get the harvest ability on the shiny one as well, after it's appeared. Because you don't want to get the shiny and then keep going for the shiny Jinx, but then you have to knock out your shiny Smoochum to keep going. But that sounds like a good idea. I think that might be my next one. A Smoochum. But if I get... Yeah, I'm going to keep streaming for a little bit, and if, say, the Cubone pops up in the next 10 minutes or so, is probably when I'll end the stream. But if I don't get him, I'll keep going for a little bit, and then I'll get everything ready to either finish Cubone tonight, and then I'll get some stuff ready to go for a Smoochum and Jinx next. I like the sound of that. And then another Kangaskhan. Come on, Kangaskhan. Call me a shiny right now. You can be shiny, it's okay. Always when I'm like thinking about as the shinies are coming, I'm always like, wonder what like the game code is like doing right now, where it's like, click shiny, here you go. Oh look, another Kangaskhan. Boom! Alright. We are getting closer and closer to 400. Watch Cubone double the EV calls. Time to use this no call-in to Lepaberry Ma. Smeargle, just to keep the attack. I keep saying that I want to like write out a list of all of the shinies for the 150 so I can have them all ready to go. And I keep forgetting to do that. But then it's like I'll get excited and I'll say, ooh, I want Shelder next, or I want this one next. I can never make up my mind. That's why, so on my pen and paper, I wrote down Smoochum. So that one is for sure the next one I'm going to go for. Alright, I'll be right back in 2 seconds. How's my baby doing? Did he call in the shiny? That would have been nice. No. Come on now. Wanna come in, baby? Come on in. Come on. There we go, babes. Oh. I wonder what the difference would be if I get a shiny charm on how much rare luckier I would be. Ooh, another Kangaskhan. In terms of getting the shiny. So I know it increases your odds a lot. But I mean, there's still just odds. 1 in so many. So like, am I really going to get it that much faster? Probably, I guess. But at the same time, I really like not having my odds. What is this? Once Screech? Yeah, no thanks. I really like my odds being higher. Or lower, I guess. Makes it a lot more exciting. Like, I know when the Eevee popped up last night, I was super stoked. I rewatched it over that few minutes and showed people at work, and they were like so excited and they were laughing. Hi, baby. So I think I'd like it that way, where like, instead of if I always got them like within 100 calls. But I mean, to be fair, when Eevee popped up, he was almost like pretty much at 70. From me running away from the battle and restarting it, it was like 70 calls. So it actually was pretty quick, just not overall. Another Kangaskhan. Kangaskhan Seriously, it pops up so much. Kangaskhan can be shiny, please. Good girl. Yeah. You can stay. Alright, let's knock this one out. I'm going to update our counter. I haven't done that for a little bit. Because we are already at 395. Look at that. 5 away from the 400. Cubone's getting ready. There we go. Want to go back out? There you go. Thank you. Because I think if I actually take the time to like print out a list of just the 150s and kind of write out how I'm going to get each one, then I can start planning like which ones I'm going to s.o.s call, which ones I'm going to breed for. And then maybe possibly go into another game and get. I don't really know what pops up in the X and Y games and the Friends of R, but if there's one of the ones, original 150 and that might be fun to do. So I might end up getting other shinies as well. Let's go, Cubone. Alright. We are leopard berried up, healed up, ready to false swipe. I really do miss the harvest. I feel like after I get Cubone, I might do something that's not part of my 150 with harvest and just try to get a quick shiny. I had no problems back when I would always just switch back and forth. Then once I did the last run of Eevee and got the shiny so quickly, not having to switch, oh, it was beautiful. I really do like the harvest method now. But I finally got a chance to do it. When I heard about it, I thought it would be easy to set up and didn't realize you almost basically, unless you get one traded in to your game, you have to wait until the end of the game to get it. And that's why I pushed so hard the last couple nights before, so that I could actually get one. Rush through the game. So the next time I get a chance to play through the whole game again, I'm going to do it a little bit slower, and most likely with a mono-type poison team. If anybody is just jumping on or new to the stream, please drop a like and subscribe as we go for all of our 150 original Pokemon from Kanto. Shiny hunting from start to finish. Some of the 150 include that can be found depending on other types of safari you get. Our community advice work with different. There's different types of safari you get? Interesting. I need to look up into this friend safari more. I literally probably don't know much about it. But it sounds pretty sweet. Charmeleon, Ivysaur, Wartortle. See, that'd be nice to get the Charmeleon, Ivysaur, and Wartortle there. Instead of doing, like, because I know I'm going to do Island Scan for each of the first evolution. Then I was thinking about breeding. Then I can get breeding and evolving. And then for a third one, I didn't want to kind of have to repeat. So that'd be a good idea to be able to try to get those that way. That way I can actually get the 3 all different ways. That'd be really nice. Friend. Maybe I should start playing that game instead of playing black right now, or white right now. Get that one started. And finish Friend Safari. Let's just see. Ooh, Kangaskhan again. I love my Kangaskhan. All Pokemon and Friends Safari level 30. Okay, cool. Look. Yeah, see, I don't know much or anything about Pokemon X and Y. Maybe after this stream I'm going to do a little research. And I possibly might start playing that game. Might be a good one to kind of get out of the way first. It seems like a lot of the shinies that can help me out by continuing through my road to 150. And I was going through some of them really quickly. It was definitely X and Y. Located within Cubone City is a special friend safari. This new safari zone for modern age. Oh. The game. I'm just reading up on the friend safari right now. So the game applauds people who have numerous friends on their 3DS. If you have someone added, then they will appear on a list with them being designated a certain type at random based on their friend code. This type and the Pokemon within cannot be changed. With each person, you get up to 3 Pokemon within each specific area, with the 3rd Pokemon slot appearing should the person have defeated the Elite 4. When them getting hidden abilities, if the player has been online at the same time as you, it also appears that Pokemon found within the friend safari have got Toy Visa 31. Wow, that's really interesting. That's crazy. I'm gonna have to get back into my Pokemon groups on Facebook. Get some friends added. Eevee's in slot 3. Well, I really like the way they've done the friend safari. Ooh, Heracross is there. Hello, Naruto fan for life. Welcome to the stream. You just beat the game and now you're playing the after game. Nice. Yeah, I've had this game since it came out. And I also shiny hunt a lot. And I literally just beat the game 2 nights ago. If you can believe that. Thank you so much for your subscription. That's awesome. Naruto fan for life. Thank you so much. Yeah, I literally just beat the game a couple nights ago. I haven't done the after game yet, so good luck with that. I heard there's some cool something at the end, so I'm excited to do that. Probably after my Cubone. Once I get the Cubone shiny is when I'll play later on tonight and finish the whole game completely. So hope you have lots of fun doing that. And it literally was actually like the first Pokemon game that I've ever beat. I think when I first played Pokemon Blue, like way back in the 90s when it first came out, I made it to the Elite Four, but I don't remember if I actually beat them. I think I did. And then since then, I barely tried. But now I'm on my mission to get my 150 shinies, and then to beat every single game that I have. Your Safari is a Dark type. Cool. That's nice, Brandon. So I'm assuming it looks like it says it's random, which one they give you, but then you can't change it. This is your... Well, it doesn't have to be sad. This is your first Pokemon game? That's cool. Do you have Ultra Sun or Ultra Moon? Hey, I've been playing Pokemon since it came out, but I usually pick them up for like a month or two. So this, the Pokemon Ultra Moon, nice. Yeah, so I have Ultra Moon and Ultra Sun, and the game I'm playing right now is Ultra Sun. So Ultra Sun is really the first Pokemon game that I've actually played in its entirety. So we're on the same page, my friend. I think Kangaskhan really likes my game. He keeps coming out. How are you liking how did you like the whole game? Naruto fan for life? Alright, Cubone. Come on now. Shiny Kangaskhan or shiny Cubone? That's all we're asking for. It's really freaking fun. Yeah, nice. I know, I rushed through the end of the game. I think I was on the Ghost Trial, and I rushed through the rest of the game with all level 100 Pokemon, just so I could get to the point of shiny hunting faster. And I did have a lot of fun doing it that way too, but now I'm really looking forward to actually building up a team and completing it that way. Hello, Popa Leo. How's it going? Thank you for joining the stream. We are shiny hunting for Cubone right now. On a road to getting the original 150 Pokemon from the Kanto region. And guess what? Someone gave me a free Zygarde code. Oh, nice. Is that the shiny one? The shiny Zygarde code? The one that, like, GameStop and EB Games, depending on where you live, I guess, was doing the promotion. Am I gonna go for Caterpie next? I think the next Pokemon I'm gonna go for is actually Jinx. I'm looking at, I know for sure, like, the goal is to get all original 150 Pokemon, and to get all their evolutions. And I am trying to write a list down of how, and the easiest and different ways I can get all of them. And the next one I'm going for is Jinx. I'm going to try and go through the Smoochum, whether I get the shiny Smoochum and evolve them into a Jinx, or go for, see if he can call in a shiny Jinx. Jinx. Okay, cool. Thanks. Yeah, the event one, it has 1,000 arrows. Yeah, actually, you know what? Let's do that right now. Just to show. I was pretty excited too. I was at EB Games. Here he is right there, the shiny Zygarde. It's a great shiny. I love this shiny. I got the game I got the code a couple days ago too. I'm actually pretty excited. It looks so nice and he's fun to use in battle. This is actually the Pokemon I pretty much used to beat the game. So at least it was a fun and different Pokemon to do. But I'm not going to use him right now. Because I'll probably end up using 1,000 arrows and knock everyone out at the same time. And we do not need that happening. For everyone new on the stream, don't forget to drop a like and subscribe. Follow our journey as we go for all original 150 shiny Pokemon. So far we have gotten 2. We got our Pikachu at 55 encounters. And then yesterday's stream we were lucky enough to get Eevee at 626. Just gonna update my counter. We are now actually at 418 calls right now. Hoping to either, of course, get Cubone and definitely Kangaskhan if we want to be lucky enough to get a shiny Kangaskhan pop up. Kangaskhan seems to be dropping a hello quite a bit on this stream. All right. Yeah, I really like the event Pokemon that they were doing. When I first heard that they were doing like a year of legendaries, I was like, oh, okay, well you can get a lot of them in the wormhole, so oh well. But Shiny Zygarde was definitely one I really wanted. Alright, Cubone, come on now. And on this channel, we'll be doing our best to shiny hunt stream every single day. There'll be a couple of days, minimum once a week, where we will take a break. But I will always do my best to do a lot of shiny hunting as well off-screen at the beginning, so that we do move along the journey at a good pace. And then I'll also be posting those shiny reactions I get. Oh, another Kangaskhan. So tomorrow we will not be streaming, but I will be posting my shiny reaction video of Eevee. So look forward to seeing that. I was definitely very excited when he popped up there. And apparently he had the ability run away, so there actually could have been a chance that he would have left the battle. But we luckily got him. And I also picked up like these really cool, like, they're like sort of like Lego Pokemon sets. I got my Poliwag here, except for I keep like picking them up and like playing with them, and I keep breaking the pieces off, so I have to keep rebuilding him over and over. So if you're wondering why I keep looking down, it's because I'm trying to fix what I keep breaking. They're very simple pieces, but I really like them. Oh, I need to put this down. I keep fixing one piece and then breaking the next. Need to get this shiny going. We'll update our counter to 425. I guess since the game's gone into nighttime now, it's making it harder to see them. Hoot and Pidgey can be found in the flying type safaris. Nice. Now, does it... So when you just enter those zones in the Safari, are those what's going to become available? Or do they only become available if you have a friend who's that party? So like you said, you're a dark type, so I'm only going to be able to say access the dark area if like we were friends on our GS. Is that how that works? You like how Shiny Zargard has Aura Break? Yeah. I really like everything about Shiny Zargard, to be honest. I've never actually got a Zygarde before or used one. And when I used him to power through the rest of the game, he was a lot of fun. The colorations are great. Definitely. Gonna quickly Lepa Berry. Yeah, we have to be friends for us to use each other's friends fire. Okay, yeah. That's actually such a neat idea. I mean, most of the things Pokemon comes out with anyways are like pretty sweet. But so it's like almost like getting a brand new Pokemon game for me right now, since I'm got really into Ultra Sun, and then now hearing about all the like the 2 new games, the Let's Go games coming out for the Switch, and then now I haven't played really any other of the games. It's like I get to restart all my journeys all over again. And that's like one of the main reasons why I wanted to since I've done a lot of shiny hunting on my own, but one of the main reasons why I kind of want to start going for like the 150, kind of go back old school, go back to where Pokemon started and where I started with Pokemon. And then obviously since Let's Go Eevee and Let's Go Pikachu are featuring the 150, I guess 151 because there'll be Mew, but I think that's awesome. Naruto fan for life. The Friend Safari is an area in Pokemon X and Y. I have never actually gone there before, but we were just talking about it earlier. So I'm just trying to find different areas to get all my shiny Pokemon. And they have really high chance of getting shinies there. So it's a different area in the Pokemon game, X and Y, that lets you find different Pokemon depending on the friend codes that you have with other people. I'm really excited to do Friend Safari. Well, there's so many different types. Lots of different Pokemon in each area, too. Pidgey. Oh, another Kangaskhan. Kangaskhan, like I said, it likes to show up a lot in this s.o.s hunt. Oh, is even Phantom in that one? Hope you get that game for your birthday, well, your next birthday. I hope you do too. I actually just went out last week. A friend of mine was selling a whole bunch of his old Pokemon stuff. And I picked up that game. So I'm excited to be able to play it as well. I didn't really know too much about the Friend Safari really until tonight. I learned a lot on the stream talking about it, and now I've been looking it up online as well. But there is some pretty awesome Pokemon to get in there. Lots of chances for shiny hunting. It's going to be great. I'm so fidgety. It's great having these Pokeballs in here because I have something for my hands to like click and clack, I guess. But Magmar, Ninetales, and Ponyta can be in the Safari as well. Nice. Does it change every time you go into those zones? Or is it like just like a selection at a time? I might be having to do lots of Safari Zone hunting here. Maybe not lots, but it's definitely going to be a good way to get some of the Pokemon that has 2 or 3 evolutions so that I'm not always like breeding or s.o.s calling, for sure. Yeah, after the stream, I am definitely going to take my second DS out and start grinding through this game. It looks so good. No, the 3 Pokemon that are in the Safari are always there. But I see like there's a lot of, like if I'm looking online, there's like a lot of different Pokemon in each area. So I guess it depends on how many friends you have, and that's how it unlocks it, right? Wow, that's so weird. With each person, you get up to 3 Pokemon within each specific area, with a 3rd Pokemon slot appearing should the person have defeated the Elite Four. Now that I'm getting it a little bit more, with them getting hidden abilities if the player has been online at the same time as you. Wow! They really thought that area out. That is so cool. No, the 3 Pokemon that are in the S are always there. Yeah, okay, cool. Oh, okay, so slot 1, 2, 3 are the 3 chances I can get. Ah. That makes sense. Makes sense. So it's in your dark type. They should have kept Team Rocket instead of Rainbow Rocket. Yeah. I've only done the Rainbow Rocket battle inside the Festival Plaza, so I don't know much about it yet, but I got so much to do now, I feel. I gotta get my shiny Cubone, and then I have to get the item that allows me to see the IVs. Then I have to start playing through X and Y so we can get to Safari Zone. Then I have to beat Rainbow Rocket section. Things are going down. Lots of Pokemon exciting stuff ahead. So, like, Brandon, you're dark. And of course, there's no dark types. And they're 150, so your slots would pop up some shinies for some different ones. Like, ooh, a Sandile would be cool. I've seen a lot of, like, as I watched a lot of YouTubers, I saw a lot of people shiny hunting in Friend Safari. But I had no idea it was, like, this complex in terms of how you get different Pokemon appearing. That's so cool. Fire. Okay, I see how that works. Ponyta and 9. Oh, okay. They turn into Team Rocket for reasoning won't. Okay, haha, nice. Okay, I gotta beat that so soon. I'm excited to see all the stuff that happens at the very end. You do like how they added the kind of secret extra game after you beat the actual game? Yeah, that's kind of one reason why I want to beat the ORAS versions, because I know they have like the post-game stuff. That's the other game that I've played the most. I haven't beaten it yet, but oh no, an error is occurring every time you type. Oh yeah, I see where you spelled reason. Does that a lot on my phone. It changes a lot of the words to stuff that are incorrect. I don't understand. Okay, let's update the counter. We are now at 437. Oh, I am so ready for this shiny. Come on. Ooh, another Kangaskhan. Ah, come on, guys. Yeah, that's better. Another Kangaskhan. 2 in a row. This Kangaskhan, I think, wants to shine for me. It keeps showing up in the game. And I'm pretty sure if I do get Cubone first, or the Kangaskhan first, I'll be doing the same method I'm doing to get either the one I didn't get, so the Kangaskhan or the Cubone. I like doing it this way, where Cubone has a chance of calling in Kangaskhan. The Team Magma leader caught his Mayan and Master Ball, so that counts as a spoiler. That's okay. Yeah, I try not to. I don't want too many spoilers. I know you would all think that as I'm streaming and shiny hunting online that I would have tons of Pokemon experience and played all the games, which I haven't, but that's okay. I'm trying not to get too many spoilers for sure, and I'm definitely going to be spending the next little bit hardcore going through all the games. I seriously got just so addicted to shiny hunting. Then now I want to finish playing all the games and try out all the different methods and Pokemon in those games to shiny hunt for. All of his Pokemon? Nice. That's so crazy. Yeah, after I get this shiny Cubone, I think to stay myself focused and on track is the next step I'm going to do is go through Rainbow Rocket, get all that done. And then I'll decide get started on the next hunt. And then while that's going, I'll get started on X and Y. Chain fishing is another good way to get shinies like Shelder, Octillery, Corsola, Leptis, Magikarp, Gyarados. Sweet, yeah. I definitely don't have a shiny Magikarp, so. And you can do chain fishing in X and Y, right? Or is that a different game I have to get into too? I love it. I have so many different ways. Nice. Okay, well then X and Y. I think I was starting, and I literally didn't even make it very far in White. I was starting playing in White, but I think X and Y is going to be the next game I play. It's definitely going to help with this journey. Chain fishing is... Oh, it's in Oras too? I did not have no idea it was in Oras. Okay. There we go. There we go. See, I'm pretty far in Oras. I haven't beaten it yet, but I know I'm a little bit further along in that game, too. I know I saw people do, like, I think it was in Gen 4, they had, like, a Poke Radar or something. That seemed kind of weird. So I kind of want to stick to, I like this Safari Zone and chain fishing ideas, for sure. Poke Radar is annoying. Yeah, I watched someone, they had like a special stream and they were just using the Poke Radar. And they were getting like 3 or 4 or 5 shinies of the exact same Pokemon. And I was like, I don't think I like this. But I don't know. So I just updated our account to 445. I think a good plan is I usually like to, instead of picking a time when I'm going to end, like say ending at 7, 8 o'clock, that kind of stuff, I always like picking encounters. So I think I'm going to try to go to 500. I really want to get this shiny on stream. So I think we're going to go to 500. Unless, for some reason, I run out of the battle or the chain ends somehow. But 500 is my goal. So once we make it closer and closer, I'll keep reminding. But the 500 is my goal to end the stream. It's pure annoying because you have to pay attention to the shaking grass. Yeah, I was watching that. It was really weird. Then it kind of like shined. And then I had to like I was rewinding the video to kind of see what they were doing. And I was like, I don't understand this. But it's super easy to break your chain. Yeah, I bet it is. And then there was, what is that other one? The cute charm method. I was watching a playthrough, and I guess you kind of manipulate your game, kind of, in a sense. Shiny Pokemon were like coming out crazy fast. It was kind of fun to watch like someone's playthrough do that, but I don't know if I would want to do a cute charm method myself. I don't know if I want my shinies to be that easy. I think I'll stick to the Friend Safari and s.o.s. They brought back Pokeradar in X and Y, and it's worse. Oh god. Okay, well, I will make sure I stay away. I might try it once or twice just to kind of see, like, what it is. But I'll most likely stay away from it. I think the main goals is s.o.s hunting, breeding. We're going to do some island scans. And then we'll do safari and chain fishing. And then, of course, I'll try to throw in some random encounters as well. Alright, so we're at 450. So 50 more calls. I mean, I do like that they do a whole bunch of different methods. And like, I mean, I'm gonna do the wormhole shiny hunting too for myself. But nothing that I'm going to pay too much attention to in terms of streaming, I think. Horde hunting is another way to hunt. Just have another Pokemon with sweet scent. Yeah, oh that's right, yes, horde hunting. I got, which one did I get? I got a Plusle. Was it a Plusle? No, it was a Minun. I got a Minun shiny hunting hordes. That was really hard, actually. So I really had to, because there was such a different, not much of a difference in terms of the red for its shiny. And then, ooh, maybe I should do that. I should see if there's any, because that would be fun, some horde hunting. I actually didn't mind horde hunting. Oh, excuse me. I really want a shiny Oddish. I know I'm going to be getting it in my 150, but I really like its shiny, the green color. Green is one of my favorite colors. So I definitely want shiny greens, but I really do like the shiny yellow they do for Pokemon. That's a really nice tone. You heard I like Mudkips? Where did you hear that? I do like Mudkip. Mudkip is probably my favorite shiny, or shiny too, but it's my favorite starter Pokemon. I really like Mudkip. I mean, I like the look, I like the design, I love its Mega form. And its final evolution. And the blue shiny, the blue going into a pink, purpley shiny, I think is really cool. I mean, one of the main reasons why Mudkip kind of also became one of my favorites, because around Christmas time, I was breeding a Mudkip. Yee boy, by the way, back. Yeah, I was breeding for Mudkips, and I got a shiny Mudkip really quickly. So I think that's kind of also kind of pulled in my love for that Pokemon even more, because the shiny did not take long at all. And it was the first breeding I did for hatching. Oh, you were on the stream before. Nice. Awesome. In X and Y, for some hordes, you can get Psyduck, Slowpoke, and Gulpin. Okay, cool. I like it. I'm adding lots of different... Even though I do, like, kind of want to random encounter some as well, just because I know it's a little more difficult, and add some change-ups to lots of their options, but I would like to do the others, like horde hunting and all that, way before doing random encounters for sure. I know previously I was doing like Abra, Ekans, and Drowsy, but I kind of want to... I was just wanting to take a break from Eevee when Eevee was taking so long, but I think I kind of want to stay away from random encounters. Unless I have to. I should count. I think maybe what I'll do too, since I'm not streaming tomorrow, I'll try to go through my Pokebank and stuff, and I should look at all the shinies I have. I probably only have like 20. Kangaskhan again. Alright, we're at 460. 40 more calls. 40 more calls for our shiny Cubone. Yeah, random encounters are fun. I mean, I got my very first shiny Mareep through random encounters. And I also just got basically the soft resetting for Blacephalon pretty quickly. So I do like them. Like, I might leave a few for random encounters. It's not that I don't like them. I guess, I mean, as we go through and get so many more, I'm sure I'll get used to these longer hunts. I'm just really nervous of having like a 10,000 plus hunt. Even though I'm sure when I get to doing the legendary birds and soft resetting for them, I'm sure I'll go pretty high. So I'm going to be soft resetting for Porygon. And I'm going to be soft resetting for Aerodactyl. And possibly the Surfing Pikachu to get a Raichu. And then all of the legendaries I'm going to be soft resetting for as well. You got your first shiny ever a few days ago, and now you have 4. Nice, that's awesome. Good for you. What was the very first shiny? What was the first shiny you got then? So early few days ago. Harvest will really help for Legends. Sweet, yeah. I have to not forget about it, or make sure I use it correctly in other battles too. Excuse the adjustment on camera. Of course, my DS decides it wants to die. There we go. Back at it. Zapdos, the Reggie Trio, Ho-Oh, all have low PP, and that can hurt if it doesn't stay in the ball. Oh, okay. Whoa. I'll definitely wait to do those a little bit later so I get a little bit more experienced, I guess. It was a Metacham from a Wormhole, and now I have a Metacham, Stunfisk, Sligglyph, and Yamega. Awesome. Nice. Yeah, I just started wormhole hunting, or wormholing the other day when I finished the game. I have not had a chance to really try it out yet, though, in terms of getting the shinies. I'm actually quite excited to see, like, my own, like, reaction to getting shinies that quickly, per se. You know, in, like, 10 to, like, because the Pichu I got at 55, like, that was quick. Zapdos, Witcher-Ho, all have low PP. Ugh, that's crazy. I'm gonna look up one of them right now. I'm gonna look up Zapdos. They don't want to make anything easy, that's for sure. I don't remember when I last switched my Pokemon, so let's just knock the Cubone on the left. Get ourselves reset again, since I don't have Harvest Method. Actually, you want to know something really funny about Zapdos? I don't even understand why I thought this before. But when you have the Zapdos, and you know how it has like yellow and black wings per se, like the black around it? Well, as a kid, I always thought that was like a shadow or something that they did in the game. And then when I was playing Pokemon Go, and they brought the Zapdos in, and I saw it, I was like, oh my god. This is actually part of its design. It's part of its wing, not a shadow. Well, fun fact of Zapdos for me. Do I have circle controls or motion? Right now I only have motion because I pretty much have only done... I only did the wormholes when you were trying to get to a white wormhole for part of like your task that you had to do. So I haven't actually switched over to circle. But I definitely want to do circle because the motion was no. It did not work well for me. I thought it'd be fun to kind of go up and down and move it side to side, but no, I definitely want to get the circle controls. Zapdos. Alright. Excuse myself. I really want a shiny Stunkfish. That's cool. I want one of those. And the Metacham. I like Metacham a lot. Typo. You have to go to the Game Freak building and go to the guy in the corner in the office. Yeah. Yeah, there's so many like little things I have to remember to do. So I definitely did not like the motion control at all. Did you switch yours to the circle control? Alright, 470. It really wants to put Eevee's race. It really wants to give a run for its money and try to get high up there. You were good with motion too? Nice. Awesome. Yeah, I was playing mine late at night in bed, so I don't know if that had something to do with it, but I think I'm gonna I'll know more obviously when I switch, but I think I'm gonna like doing the circle control way better. Oh, I wasn't even paying attention. I got knocked out. Dang. Well then. Okay, I just knocked out my Smeargle, so call him a shiny, so we don't have to worry no more.
Into the night, I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't.
If you just finish and switch to circle motion is more if you want a challenge. Yeah, okay, cool. I mean, I like the motion control. It was really fun and neat. And I like it too that it's not mandatory for sure that you can switch back and forth. Hello, Fox World. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining us. We're on our Cubone hunt right now. Putting us at a decent challenge for sure. They really tricked me, these s.o.s hunters, at 55 for a Pikachu, and then really putting it longer for my Eevee and Cubone. I've gotten random encounter shinies faster, for sure. That's alright. We can't have everything happen super quick for us. If you are new to the stream, don't forget to leave a like and a follow, subscribe. We are on a journey for 150 original Pokemon from the Kanto region. We are going to update our counter. We are at 480. And we are pushing the stream until we hit 500. So we're really crossing our fingers. Sending out that vibes for Cubone to pop up shiny by 500. You accidentally switched off your Wi-Fi? Uh-oh. We're hoping to get Cubone within the 500 encounters. If not, I will see if I have time tonight. I'll do some off-screen recording, off-live stream recording, to try to finish up Cubone. So we can finish the game and get Rainbow Rocket out of the way. You know, I was really thinking and hoping if I push the stream, because usually I stream for an hour right now. Eventually I will like to do 2 hours and more. I was really thinking if I push this stream, I was actually going to get my Cubone today. And we still got a good 18 encounters. But that is okay. I will be okay with it. We want a green, a dark green. Ooh, I don't want to use that attack. Dark green belly, come on. Or I guess dark green skin around the belly. Alright. So that puts us at 485. So I put this at 485, so that gives us 15 more chances for a lovely shiny Cubone. Wow, you just picked up one of those Pokeballs and it was actually an Electrode? Nice. Bam! I really think Cubone is going to be longer than Eevee. But at least this time, I started Cubone last night. So today is really only the second day I started hunting. Whereas I was a lot slower with Eevee and it took me over 5 days. And 5 days for an SOS calling is a long time. Come on, Cubone. We've been patient. We've all been having a good time on the stream. Now, all we want to do is capture you. Ugh, excuse me, I keep yawning today. So hopefully, once we finish Cubone, I'll get some stuff set up. And then we'll be going for Jinx, SOS style, through Smoochum. Hopefully we can try to stick it out long enough that we get a shiny Jinx to pop up instead of having to evolve. But we'll see how that hunt goes. I was a little concerned that if I did too many SOS calling, that everything would happen really quickly, and it would be kind of get too easy or maybe boring in a sense if the shinies are happening too much. But it looks like we're almost at 500, and we still are lacking that shiny, so I guess I was wrong saying that SOS was going to be quick, which I'm kind of happy about. I do like a mixture of really quick shinies and long shinies. I'm nervous to go into a shiny that's going to take over 1,000. I've never really had to do that yet, so we shall see. Our countdown is getting closer and closer to the end of this stream. It's been so much fun hanging out with everybody. We are at 492. I got awesome, great tips and tricks again. I'm going to start playing my Pokemon X soon so I can get to the Fran Safari. And I'm crossing my fingers that we are going to get a last minute shiny. Anything can happen. Man, these Cubones do hit so hard. My Xerneas is almost already at half HP. Alright, that brings us at 495. So we got 5 more chances before the stream is over to get a shiny Cubone. Come on now. I should do an Ultra Lock. Like all Ultra Pokemon. Like legendaries and everything. Yeah, that's what you're saying. It's actually funny. I thought about doing that a while ago, just on my own kind of fun, before I started streaming. But a big issue that you have with like the level 100 Pokemon, like I thought it'd be kind of fun to have like 6 level 100 legendary style Pokemon, play them out from the beginning of the game all the way to the end. But the problem is, I mean, maybe that's also would be part of the fun, I don't know. I'd have to sample it out myself. But I know one of the issues is you don't have your level 100 Pokemon, like, listen to you all the time until the very end. So that could be part of the struggle, the fun, I'm not sure. Notice when all Pokemon and trainers are randomized, including starters. Ah, yes, yes, yes. Now I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I've watched a lot of those. I've looked up a lot of those. They seem really interesting. All Pokemon and trainers are randomized, including starters. I'd have to look in and talk to someone to see how they could help me out with actually getting that set up, because I don't have the skills to randomize and get that kind of stuff going, but so we have 2 more Cubones to call in. 2 more Cubones. And I actually haven't even really done any type of playthrough before like that. So I know the next time I play, I'll probably try to do something similar to that on my own with X, just to kind of get used to it. But I do want to start eventually creating different type contents for my YouTube channel. Not just do live shinies, but I also want to be able to eventually put out different videos. But I want to start out with live shiny hunting and then build from there. But I know I need a little bit of experience actually playing through some of the games. So I kind of have nowhere to go. And I also want to try doing a Nuzlocke live as well. For example, watch Austin John plays Ultra Lock. Okay, cool. I will look him up for sure. Alright everyone, that is Pokemon 500. I can't believe we have already reached 500 encounters. We have gone through so many today. It has been so awesome hanging out with everybody and all my new subscribers. Thank you so much for the likes and the subs. We will not be in tomorrow, but we will have one of our shiny reaction videos. If for some odd reason I get home earlier than I thought, then maybe I'll try to stream, but for the most part, I will be back Sunday. So thank you so much, everyone. And Ernie J is out.